All right, I'm so excited to have you on this interview, and I appreciate you coming on and sharing your story and inspiring other women to just hear what you've experienced because I think that it's been incredible, absolutely incredible what you've experienced. And I know that when you started the program, you had a lot of high hopes, but I feel like you've totally surpassed what you even expected could have happened for yourself at 16 weeks, but even at this stage of the program as well. So I'd love to have you share just what life was like before starting my program.
Um, Basically, if I saw something that I wanted to eat, I ate it. I spent a lot of time sitting on the couch. I I was an observer. Like I didn't participate in my kids' lives other than being there watching. Like we would go play outside, sometimes I would play, but then I'd play for like 3 minutes and then I'd be done because I was too tired. And then I'd go sit on the bench or on a lawn chair and watch. And like, just, I was never happy with myself. Like, I always felt like somebody was judging me. Anything I wore, like, was very loose fitting, so that I could cover myself up. um, I didn't like going to the pool. Like, I did those things with my kids because I knew they liked it, but it wasn't something that I enjoyed by any means. Or
Sure.
if I did get in the water, I stayed in the water. I never got out because I didn't want anybody to see me.
Hmm.
So, yeah, like,
And what changes have you noticed since the start of the program?
um, like food is not the central part of my life anymore. Like, it's about doing things is more important. Like, I'm not thinking about, okay, what's the next snack I want? Or when I walk by a bowl of candy, I don't grab anything. Like, it's not even a temptation to me anymore. Junk food, I still have tons of junk food in my house because my kids like it, my husband likes it, but I don't eat it. Like, it's not even a thing where before I could sit down with a bag of chips and I'd eat it all. So, and like ice cream, like my kids have ice cream like every once in a while. I don't want any. Like, it's not a thing. So, yeah,
And
like,
it's not because you haven't been allowed it at
oh,
all. It's something totally, yeah.
it just doesn't taste good to me. Like, I'd rather have like a banana or oranges or something like that, grapes, like, or a handful of carrots. Like, it's my interests have changed. And like, I used to be one of those people that would pour like a ton of ketchup, ton of ranch, and I would dip and dip and I need seconds because I liked it. And now I eat everything plain because it tastes good to me. Like, it's so like that has changed big time for me. And like, I don't know, like things taste better. I don't know. Like, does that make sense?
It does, 100%. When your palate changes, things that used to taste good that have a lot of artificial flavoring in them actually they feel very offensive to our palate compared to now eating fruit. It's for you and myself, it's like the sugar is so different and it's so amazing when you eat that fruit after you've cleaned up your body through clean eating. So it
Yeah.
makes complete sense. So from thinking about like when you started before and you made the decision, it's time to make the change, which, by the way, why did you decide to start the program? How did you know it was time?
Um, well, we were done having kids and I was the highest weight I've ever been not pregnant. And
Mm.
I just I hate I hated how I was feeling and who I was at that point. Like, I was having to buy bigger clothes and it was like, this isn't making me happy. And I wanted to be that mom that participates and does things with her kids and makes the memories versus sitting on the sidelines watching. And it's been huge difference. Like, yeah, like, big time.
And that's a perfect segue into me asking, like, what's life like now? Because you've shared things now with me of how it's been different, but I want you to share that. You have that right. You've earned that right to be able to share this awesomeness that you're experiencing now?
Um, like I I don't know how to say it. Like we went to a hotel and I wore my swimsuit and I walked around proudly around that pool because I felt good about myself. My husband took a picture of me and I actually put it on my phone instead of deleting it because it was like, dang, girl, like you look good. Um, like my muscle mass, like I've done other programs like big time and I just feel so different this time. Like my body feels strong. Like um I don't have the flab
Hmm.
jiggly or anything like that. My clothes fit better. Like it's just so I don't know, like I'm proud of myself and like I feel confident when I'm walking down the hallway. Like I don't feel like, oh gosh, like my legs are jiggling as I walk or anything like that. Like it's just everything is toned down and like I don't know, like I don't lose my breath when I do stairs anymore. Like I mean, so I don't know, like I feel good about myself and like proud of how far I've come. And
Awesome.
I've upped 3 pant sizes. I've gone down to a small medium shirt and I used to be an extra large, like all
Awesome.
so yeah.
I see so much confidence radiating out of you, but I think the thing that I love the most is the self-acceptance of who you are. I feel that you seem so much more calm of just being you, and you're no longer trying to be somebody that fits in or is accepted or is wanted. I see Sarah being Sarah, and that makes my heart so happy because who you are, just you just need to be you because the world needs you. And before this point, it was always me watching you battle with being okay with being the woman that you were. And I love this. I love seeing you just stand proud and say, I'm Sarah and that's who I am. And you like it or you don't, that's okay because I love who I am. Awesome. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for hopping on, doing this interview. Thank you for saying yes to yourself and letting me have this opportunity to travel this journey with you because it's been absolutely amazing. So thank you so much.
Thank you.